Welcome back to Speak to Life podcast, where I offer my thoughts about a lot of different things. Hope everybody's doing well. And just an update on the Illinois governor is now asking Texas to stop sending migrants to the state of Illinois. He is trying to, because we are in the middle of a bitter cold snap, and since our last podcast, migrants were flown into Rockford, Illinois, in northern Illinois. Um, and, it's just like it is super cold right now. I mean, next week we're slated to get in the double digits. And I'm a person who lives in the suburbs of Illinois, and it's bitterly cold for me. And now that the snow season is here, it's just not a good idea for migrants to be coming here um, with very little clothing. I observed an individual when I was at the train station recently, and the person had flip flops on and no coat, very thin clothing, and a bunch of bags. And I kind of assumed that probably was maybe a migrant because he didn't have winter coat on, didn't look like a worker. And just, the more people we have in this situation like this, the more dangerous, the more you're going to have issues with people out here in very inclement weather. I'm not sure if the Chicago Migrant Center is completely set up. They still are in the planning stages of some of these locations. I know that community organizations are doing a great job in trying to house, like, churches and just social justice type of organizations in the Hispanic and the Black communities are stepping up, but this is just going to get worse and worse with the cold weather. The cold weather, y'all. We talking about -11, -7, that type of weather, and people coming here if they've selected Chicago as their point place or their place. Well, whoever they're talking to should be advising them, hey, it's cold. If you research what the weather is like between January and April, you know that it is cold in Chicago. So I'm hoping that at least as people continue to come, that there would be some organizations they can check in with that can provide them like a welcome kit that has some stuff, because baby, it's cold out here. It is no joke out here. Even I have to decide if I'm gonna either work from home or go to work when it's this cold. And to be out here, and I know they have warming buses and all that stuff, but I don't know if those warming buses are going to be effective enough to keep these people when they're coming here with not the proper attire to deal with wintertime. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And I know Illinois is not the only place. I know there are other places, Democratic cities primarily being targeted in this political inhumanity type of situation. But anyway, I will talk with you guys soon. Peace.